Hey, this is Rob Anspach, and I want to talk about scams. Lately the internet has been buzzing with Bitcoin stuff. It's been buzzing with all kinds of different things that, I always have to tell people, buyer beware. But, even though we consider that common sense, it's not common sense. Because people don't always think. Earlier today I got a call from somebody telling me that they're from Potomac Edison Energy, saying that they were going to shut my electric off. Well, I'm not in Potomac Energy's service area, so I knew it was a scam. Others, are getting calls about the IRS wanting to sue them. Sadly, that's a scam too. Sometimes people will call up and say, you won the lottery. Well, if you didn't enter a lottery, why are they going to call you to say that you won the lottery? People, come on now. A couple weeks ago, I reported on a gentleman who was doing a Bitcoin scam. And when I pointed it out to him and tried to ask him questions, he unfriended me on Facebook, which is cool. I don't really want to be friends with that type of people. Well, I tried to warn others about this guy. And it didn't go so well. People didn't believe me. So I actually reported him to his local police. And they must have done something, because now his Facebook page has no picture, has no banner. It basically says that, he was in the hospital. Well, I'm sorry, but he was probably in jail and someone else was posting for him. You have to be leery about these types of scams. And I got Spider-Man over here. He helps me with my spidey sense to detect some of these scams. And there's always a good place to go to research these scams is YouTube. I mean, they got loads and loads of videos from all types of people recording these scams and what you can say to ward these people off, how you can kind of tip the scales in your favor so you don't get scammed. But they're getting smarter. Oh, this is my Lego shark. I like to, he's on my desk all the time. You might have seen this guy in other videos. Someone asked me about it. What's in your hand? What are you doing? And that's what it is. I digress. What you can do is just, keep your guard up. Really. And if you get a phone call that's doesn't seem right, hang up. Some of these phone calls, they're getting smart. They're using automation. And they're asking direct questions to get you to say yes. And if you say yes, they could say, is this so-and-so? And you say yes. They take that, because it's a recorded call. They take your verbiage, they take your voice, and they run it through, and they'll scam you out of something. Or they'll put a charge on your phone bill because you said yes, but it wasn't to that question. It was to whatever they're trying to scam you. So, the key is not to give people, especially these type of scammers, direct answers. Beat around the bush. Hey, who is this? What do you want? The call I got today about the electric, told me that, I had to pay a fine. I had to pay for this electric so that they didn't shut it off. And I kept telling the guy, shut it off then, shut it off. And he'd go on and on and on. But what they're doing is they're trying to get you to mess up, to think that this scam is real. Most of them are out-of-country scammers, and I'm stuttering. They direct you to Walgreens, Walmart, someplace with gift cards. And they want you to pay the bills or the fine or whatever it is through gift cards. People, if someone calls you and says that you owe something and that you have to go somewhere to buy a gift card, it's a scam. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful. Please share. If you know of anybody that has been scammed, I'd like to know. Give a comment. And if you're seeing this on a replay, because I always record live through Facebook, if you're seeing this on a replay on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Anyway, adios. Talk to you later.